gun should never end up back on the streets of Louisville and have the opportunity to be used in another crime. We must stop this madness.
Happening today, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg doubling down on one of his top public safety proposals that he made on the campaign trail, getting stolen guns off the streets. Well, today he introduced a new system for how LMPD will handle confiscated guns moving forward. And WHAS 11's Isaiah Kim Martinez covered Greenberg during his campaign for mayor when he first brought this up. So, Isaiah, now that this is happening, is this what he originally had in mind?
Well, Doug, when I talked to him just a couple weeks ago in that one-on-one interview you had mentioned, he admitted it's been more difficult than he anticipated to enact new gun policies given Kentucky's strict laws on them, but he promised he'd work on making some headway, and that came to fruition today. From his all-in public safety plan announced before he was elected,
These confiscated guns find their way back onto the streets.
to our one-on-one interview talking about discussions in Frankfort.
That I am going to be supporting targeted legislation that would help us here in Louisville do more.
Mayor Craig Greenberg has stayed consistent in his message that disabling guns seized by LMPD is part of the fix for Louisville's violent crime. That belief turned to action Thursday, albeit not quite as powerful of a policy as he wants. Greenberg is now directing LMPD to remove firing pins from all confiscated guns before they're sent to Kentucky State Police. State law requires this change of hands, where weapons are then often put up for auction. The mayor's office says many of them end up back on the streets, used again to commit crimes. Interim Police Chief Jackie Gwynn Villarreal is behind the plan.
And make a conscious decision to say no more.
But Greenberg's original proposal was to disable guns completely.
We recognize that this policy is just a start. It's not the complete solution. But we can't sit by while hundreds of people are murdered in Louisville every year by guns.
Now in this plan, each firing pin will be paired with the gun in the package sent to Frankfort. That means it'll still be possible for KSP to reinsert the firing pin back into each gun at their discretion. Kentucky State Fraternal Order of Police VP Ryan Straw worries how efforts like these will affect smaller police departments across the state.
The focus on Louisville is that's just where the sheer amount of them come from. And so having this happen is a major dent in that.
Money from state gun auctions largely go to fund bulletproof vests and other equipment. And another part of Greenberg's directive is for LMPD to attach a warning label on each firearm. He also advocated for a House bill that would allow local governments to destroy seized guns. More on all of that, we have the details right now on our website, WHAS11.com. In the studio, Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.